The USS Yarnall, DD-143, a Wickes-class destroyer, had a diverse naval career during and after World War I. Named after John Yarnall, it was laid down on February 12, 1918 in Philadelphia and commissioned on November 29, 1918, under Commander William F. Halsey, Jr. Initially serving with United States Naval Forces in France in 1919, it later operated out of the San Diego destroyer base. By early 1931, its home port was Charleston, South Carolina, and it joined the scouting force under Lieutenant Commodore Thomas R. Cooley as part of Destroyer Division III. After various assignments, it returned to the West Coast in 1934, based in San Diego, and remained active until late 1936. It was decommissioned in Philadelphia on December 30, 1936, and remained inactive until recommissioned on October 4, 1939, in response to President Franklin D. Roosevelt's efforts to strengthen the Atlantic Squadron due to the outbreak of war in Europe. As part of the Destroyers for Bases deal with the UK, Yarnall was transferred to the Royal Navy on October 23, 1940, and commissioned as HMS Lincoln. It served in the 1st Escort Group, Western Approaches Command, escorting troop and cargo convoys to British ports. After a refit, it joined the exiled Royal Norwegian Navy as HNoMS Lincoln, operating along the Newfoundland coast between Halifax, Nova Scotia, and St. John's. In July 1942, it was loaned to the Royal Canadian Navy, serving in Canadian waters until late 1943, when it returned to Britain. Early in 1944, the ship was placed in reserve in the River Tyne. On August 26, 1944, it was transferred to the Soviet Navy and renamed Druzhny. While there's some discrepancy regarding its service in the Soviet Navy, it appears to have been used for active duty until the end of the war, and later, in August 1952, it was returned to Britain and sold for scrap.